It's Gabe with White Rock Volkswagen. In front of me is the 2023 Volkswagen Tiguan. I just wanted to give you a quick kind of introduction to the Volkswagen Tiguan segment. So this is called the Trendline. This is an entry level. I'm just going to show you some of the features and benefits of the Tiguan. Number one feature that I love is the styling of Tiguan. I just think it's a really good looking, sharp front end of this with the design grille, with the Volkswagen logo. And these updated headlights for 23, they have LED daytime running lights down below. And as well, your night beams and your high beams are that nice blue LED color. So they're really bright, visible at night. On the front bumper as well, down below, you have parking sensors. And you can see down behind here, you can see the intercooler. So this is a 2-liter turbocharged engine. Fuel economy, they are rated at about 8 liters per 100 kilometers. And then in the city, you're looking about 9.5. In my real world experience, a Tiguan, I can drive them about 7.4 liters per 100 kilometers in mix of city and highway. So depends on how you drive it. Really good on fuel economy regardless, and the power delivery is really nice. Coming down here, you have Goodyear Assurance all-season tires, standard on a 17-inch alloy wheel. Coming to the front, you have I touch on this color too. This is platinum gray. This is a very sharp looking color. You can see it's kind of got a gold metallic flake to it. One of my favorite colors in the Volkswagen world. Really shows that body line, the tornado line that goes all the way down the side of the car. Coming to the rear of the Tiguan, always reminds me of an Audi, mainly because of the taillights. When you look at them, they're just a sharp with that 45-degree chevron. Give you a look at the rear here. There are no rear parking sensors. You have a backup camera instead. Coming to the rear of this vehicle, I know I've done this in my other videos. You do get quite a lot of Tiguan trunk space. I can never touch the rear seats. I'm a pretty tall, lengthy 5'11" guy. So lots of space for golf clubs, backpacks, you name it, activities, putting dogs in. You have lots of space back here. You have a spare tire down below, and then some additional storage areas in the cubbies on the side. Standard on all Volkswagen SUVs, roof rails. So if you need additional ski snowboard carriers, top carriers, you can have that. On the rear, cloth interior. One of the nice things about cloth is it stays cool in the summer. So if you're getting into a hot car, you live in a hot sunny place, it's kind of nice. It doesn't heat up like leather, it doesn't get stupidly hot. Down below you have a 12 volts in the second row. And there is no privacy glass, so if you want to tint your windows, you have full control of that. It doesn't come from the factory. Coming to the front, you kind of get this brushed aluminum finish. Power locks, power windows, manual adjusting seats up front. You still get all the nice stitching, and this is again a cloth interior. There is no panoramic sunroof above. That you'd have to step up to the next trim level for. Coming in front, for this 23 model, you get the new redesigned steering wheel. You still have physical steering wheel buttons, so your cruise control, your driver assist, and on the right side you have a heated steering wheel and all of your infotainment controls for that digital dash in front of you. So this is an 8-inch screen. It's the same screen that's used in the Volkswagen Taos and the Jettas. Coming to the middle, you have about a 6-inch screen here. This one has wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Sorry, not wireless, it is wired. If you wanted wireless, you'd have to step up to the next trim level. But it does have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay in here. You have Sirius satellite radio. Down below, single zone climate control with manual buttons. And then your phone cubby and 2 USB-Cs down below. You do get an electronic parking brake. And then your 4Motion drive assist. So 4Motion is Volkswagen's all-wheel drive system. It's basically the same as Audi Quattro. You have snow mode, you have off-road mode, and you have 4 regular everyday driving modes that are eco, normal, sport, and custom. Custom allows you to change how the steering is, how the sport. You can just basically make your own custom drive mode. So again, just a quick overview of what a Tiguan Trendline looks like. Value proposition for the Tiguan in this trim level, really strong in my regards. My recommendation is go drive one, go check it out. It drives a lot better than Honda CR-Vs, drives much nicer than Hyundai. I used to work for Hyundai. I ended up buying 2 Volkswagens because the quality of them. Some of the things I really like is the thicker metals. You have seamless roof welds, so there is no possibility of this seam going all the way down the vehicle leaking. And then just the way it drives going down the road, it's just such a firm, confident, inspiring drive. These things in the winter time are awesome, and if you're taking it on long road trips, you should feel confident taking this thing across Canada. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Hope you found this video helpful.